I said it was the greatest part of Australia, and then all through Western Australia, the greatest state in Australia, Northern Territory, it took my heart. That's a great spot. But bloody Tasmania! Tasmania's epic! Alright, let's get out of Ghost Town. I mean Queenstown. Because there's nobody in this place. But there's something special I want to do this morning before I leave Queenstown. And that is, I'm going to go to a very famous football oval, which is just down here around the corner. And I'll let it speak for itself, so you'll see in a second. Yeah, so here's Nev, the Harley rider, right? Met on the side of the road yesterday. He's going to keep going with me most of the way to Hobart. He's going to go to Hobart, so I'm going to turn right and head down to Strathgordon. Strathgordon, Strathalbyn. Where's Strathalbyn? Strathalbyn's Adelaide. Strathalbyn's in Adelaide. Sorry, South Osmordo. But this is where we are now. And Nev's probably thinking, what are you doing at a footy oval, mate? So this is the gravel oval. It's one of the very few ovals in Australia. It's actually, the surface is just gravel. It'll make sense when I walk on the ground. Have a look at this. Righto, so if you have a look here, it's hosted musical concerts, horse trotting, all the way down to hosting, all the way down, have a look at this. In 2007, the Queenstown Gravel Oval was inducted into the Tasmanian Hall of Fame. So I think it makes sense to go and snag a goal at the Tasmanian Hall of Fame, the Gravel Oval. Yeah, poor Nev, he's jumped on the ride for a couple of days from yesterday and today, and he's thinking, what the blood? I'm a cripple, mate. I'm just happy to be here. He's a cripple. He's just had two knee replacements, and he's riding his motorbike around Tassie, and he's wondering why we're going to kick a goal at a gravel oval in Queenstown. Why would you want to do that? Because I told him, I've kicked 99 goals so far around Australia. This is goal number 100. Is it? Nah. Righto, have a look at this. Great. It's a nice skating ring. It's got Burt Munro vibes. It's an AstroTurf dome. Imagine playing footy here. Have a look at this. Imagine playing footy here on a cold winter's day, snow-capped mountains. What an iconic ground. We've seen the red dirt in the outback, and now we've got the white sand in Tasmania. Right, Nev's going to film it for me. Got a little bit of a crowd over here as well, you know. Makes it interesting. So I'm only about 20 metres out, but you know what? Let's kick the goal. The last thing I want to do is put the footy through the window of a bloody caravan. So let's just dob the goal and get out of here. Come on! It's not me, alright? It's the ground if I miss it. That's the one! Straight through the middle! There you go. The gravel pit, the gravel oval in Tassie. What an iconic ground. The cheer squad as well. Bit of a delayed reaction. Yeah, well, yeah, we hardly know each other. I just met this bloke on the side of the road yesterday. Just what bikers do. That's it. I think he's a murderer. He's going to take me out in the middle of the woods. Absolutely. Out in the middle of the bush somewhere. I'm looking for a cheap murderer's house. Yeah. Quick. He's looking for a redheaded scalp this time. I've just met Russell here. Where are you from, Russell?
Shoalhaven Heads.
Where's that?
Nowra.
Where's Nowra? Is that New South Wales?
Yeah, 2.5 hours south of Sydney.
Yeah, I thought it was New South Wales, I thought so. No, Russell just heard what I'm doing for the campaign for the kids up north. It's a Boots for the Bush campaign. There's almost $19,500 Turn it off, Russ. But Russ has actually just made a couple of phone calls, I think, and he said he's going to donate to the campaign. So Russ, I'm about to show him to show it's legitimate. But thanks, Russ, you're a champion, mate.
Tree when he stumbled upon a football and a worthy cause.
An unplanned journey turned charity crusade. Paul Burke left his home in Geelong to see how far north he could ride in an afternoon.
What a good fella. That's Russell from New South Wales. Nowra, I think he said, has donated to the campaign, and he's just jumped on board and had a look at the videos. Righto. So the rain's about to set in now, so it's time to get the hell out of here. All right. That is the gravel oval in Tasmania. Queenstown, ghost town. And we just met some great people. Hang on a minute, where are we going? I think we're going this way. Just met some great retirees. And I just caught the tail end of it, just had a prayer said for us as well. That's always nice. Just worked out we're going the wrong way. Righto, so I'm heading to a place called Strathgordon. I think it's called Strathgordon Dam. And Nev behind me, he's going to continue on to Hobart, I think. So I think I've got about 350 k's ahead of me or something like that for the day. It's going to get cold because I think we've got a few mountain passes to go through. But there's a road up here that's in one of the top 10 rides of Australia, and that's from Strathgordon to the Derwent Bridge Hotel, I think it's called, and it's called 99 Bends. Now, I've seen visuals of this from the air, and it does look pretty spectacular, so I'm going to try and capture it from the air and obviously catch it from the ground. So before I even decided to go to Tasmania, I heard about this road, so I'm really keen to get on it. Hopefully we get a clear run with the weather. Oh, let's run over a dog. I just wanted to stop quickly because I think this is the start of that 99 Bends. I just wanted to get a visual from the air. Mate, you should come up here. Nev's had 2 knee replacements. I've had 2 knee reconstructions. Have a look at that. That's looking down at Queenstown. And this is one hell of a road. And that is why it's one of the top 10 roads in Australia. Ooh. Just trying to get that money shot. I assume this cantilever can hold the bike. Oh shit. Righto, what have I done? So there she is in all her glory. Whoa. I think this is an old quarry, old mine. What do you reckon? What, I think between the two of us and the motorbike, about what, 600 kilos? 700 kilos?
I'm just going to stay.
Surely it's okay. That is an epic ride. You can see it goes all the way up here, through here. This is the 99 bends it's called. Oh, sorry, down here, all the way through there. Now that's how you take a photo. What's that? Oh yeah. What's your leg getting hot? There you go.
Well, you're huge. I'm
gonna make you famous. Where are you from?
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yeah.
All the way from Malaysia.
Yeah.
Nice and warm here.
Cold. It's so cold.
See you guys. He was saying it had a bit of Tom Cruise vibes about it. Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. That makes sense, because remember on the lap of the mainland, they tried to call me Forrest Gump, but it was more like Maverick. I was Maverick. For those just jumping on board, that'll make no sense. So go back and watch the videos. Righto, we've wasted enough time. Let's get out of here. That was magnificent. Hey, Tasmania though, how good's Tasmania? How good's Tassie? Just a quick break at Frenchman's Gap. Frenchman's Cap, no idea what that is. It's freezing. I've got that rainout syndrome, whatever it is. So it's about 9 degrees at the moment out in the road.
Burnt.
Hey, did you cop the bees? All the bees in your face?
No.
Oh, there's a heap of bees back there, like beehives, or what do they call them? Like
I
bee
never got
farms?
hit by bees.
Yeah, I had about 3 or 4
I'm
of them there
allergic. I've already
in the
been
windscreen.
bitten once this time.
Yeah, there's bees everywhere. How you going?
Oh, I saw the beehives.
Yes, every time I went past them, I got to be in the windscreen.
I'm not even seeing them.
Change the gloves over.
I got an auto pen in there.
Oh, you're allergic, are you?
Yeah. So the auto pen.
That's no good.
So that you know.
It's just so I know. So there's bees everywhere here. There's what do they call them? Bee farms or whatever.
Oh, I think one did hit me, but just then. But
There's our Struth. There's our Malaysian friends. How you feeling though? Good?
yeah, pretty good. You lead for a bit.
All right, mate. If I... Now that's better. So she's 11 degrees now. We've gone over a couple of passes, so we're up pretty high. I don't know how high it is above sea level, but it's high enough. Let's put it that way. Distances, but I'll tell you what, I could do 2 or 3 laps of Tassie, easy. I think I'll keep coming back here, 4 wheels, 2 wheels, and keep exploring this place. Great spot, great state Tassie, great state. It now makes sense, all these motorbike riders who come to Tasmania. For the last 10 years or so I've been told, go to Tassie, go to Tassie. I now get it, it's worth it. I know I've said it a few times, when I hit the Kimberley, I said it was the greatest part of Australia, and then all through Western Australia, the greatest state in Australia. Northern Territory, it took my heart. That's a great spot. But bloody Tasmania! Tasmania's epic! There are bees everywhere here. Nev's what's it called? What's it called when you're allergic? Anaphylactic. He's a paramedic from the army. He said to me, I've got one of those EpiPens in his bag there somewhere. You couldn't pick a more useless bloke to try and help you. I have no idea. Where do I stick the pen?
Thigh. Out of thigh.
In his thigh, so straight in the thigh. Ah! So by the time we see this video, sorry Nev. There are bees everywhere. Let's just hope Nev just doesn't get stung. These are the beehives right behind me, like a bee farm. I don't know, whatever they call the bee farm, whatever they call those places where the bees are and they get the honey, those things. They're all scattered along this highway, or this road, and they get caught up in the windscreen. Tasmania! What a great spot!
See, we're sitting like this, and I just look at my watch, and I'm filming it, right, and then just like in the movie, I don't know whether you remember it. He looks at his watch, and then he takes it off, and then you see him go, and then the camera just zips to the ground, and it's filming the watch on the ground, and it's some sort of symbolic, thing.
Yeah, time has no place here.
Yeah, and we'll try and do the same bullshit. Let's get something.
Nev's gone full. He's gone Martin Scorsese on me.
Yeah.
Trying to turn this into an epic adventure. It's already an epic adventure. So we rocked up at the Derwent Hotel or something like that, I think it's called. Don't know. And I don't know how far we've gone already. I don't think we've gone very far, mate.
No, I got 110k left on the tank. So about 100.
Only done 100k. So we didn't get to eat last night because nothing was open. So now it's time for food. So that was the ride from Strathgordon to Derwent Bridge, I think it's called. So top 10 ride in Australia, and well worth it, as you can see from the footage.
I'm going to have to get electrolytes into Indian Crusader.
Yeah, Nev's just worked out he's going to end up on the internet. There it is there.
That?
Yep. That right up there.
Sorry.
Yeah. Subscribe. Subscribe. Come on, Nev.
Well, which one am I? Am I 1 million?
Yeah, 1 million. So Nev, you're going to be on the channel, mate. It's just the way it is now.
Awesome.
You stumble across someone like me, mate. You're
Single,
on the channel.
looking. I look like I've been to, because you got goggles, and you almost look the same too. We've got goggle burn, so we look like we've been to the snowfields.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, the UV down here is extraordinary, actually. It's a lot different on the mainland. But Nev's a medic in the army.
Just retired.
Just retired. He's had 2 knee replacements.
Did the double 6 months ago, and it hurts. It hurts more getting off though than actually riding. The bike is my wheelchair.
So there's 2 knee reconstructions and 2 knee replacements among us. But Nev's he's gonna pull off to Hobart in the next hour or two, and I'm gonna turn right and head down to a place called Strathgordon, where the dam is. And I've got a night's accommodation booked there somewhere around that area. I don't know where it is, but you know what? The weather's turned it on. It's cold, but at least it's dry. So if you look at the map, it's just sort of no man's land.
Yeah.
Is where I'm heading down there. So I've just done the west coast. That's where the fires were, and now heading down to Strathgordon. Which is another...
Head north, then turn left.
200 k's from here.
Yeah.
And then I've got to backtrack about another 70 or 80 k's to get back to the accommodation for the night. What a find this place is. Absolute find. That's Derwent Bridge Hotel, I think it's called. It's like something out of America. What a cracking fireplace. Have a look at the size of this fireplace. Have a look at that.
Talk it up on the blog about this place.
Living the Tasmanian dream. Oh, I haven't had, no word of a lie, I haven't had chips this whole year.
We haven't eaten in 24 hours.
Haven't eaten since yesterday, lunchtime. And now we're starting to see some tourists. Look at them all. All stopping here for a feed. This place is an absolute find. Derwent Bridge Hotel, I think it's called. There's one of your bad boys, mate, right there.
Yeah. He's one of the brothers.
One of the brothers.
I wear a Trumpy jacket, come on.
Is there an Indian here?
Friends, mate.
There is no Indian.
I even ride with Indians. Oh look, there's one of mine.
That's what I'm saying, there's yours.
That's... Jesus, it's got the front end of mine. But is it a diner? This looks like a diner. Yeah, no, it's a soft tail with a front rake of mine.
All right.
That's a whitey. That's exactly mine.
All right, I've had enough of bikes.